morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into this thing. On a recent episode of Facebook's Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett Smith explained to her daughter Willow why she's harder on her than she is on her son Jaden. Well, Willow spoke to her mom and grandmother and recalled Jada waking her up and Jaden for school. However, her approach with the two of them was very different. Willow said, "I'd be at the door ready and he's still getting his shoes on." There's a difference between how black moms will treat their daughters and their sons. Jada then replied, "She might have a point because I would be like, no, you've got to be on it because I know in this world we have to work harder. I know that she's going to have it as twice as hard. I needed you to be strong because I know what this world is like for us black women. So my fear for having a black daughter and what I felt like she needed to be in this world put me in a position to be a little harder on her, and that's probably how we are with each other." And then Willow said that her mother's toughness has impacted her life in a very positive way, and she say, "I do be getting work done on time." She said, "But we do have to work 10 times as hard. Work 10 times as hard. Work 10 times as hard." Agree, Eva, wouldn't you?
She would.
Yeah, no,
She
I agree
would.
because me and my wife Chris,
Gary said she would.
we had this conversation all the time, and that's right
Yeah.
because she's harder on our girls, and I'm harder on our son.
Exactly.
Right.
Same here.
Right. Well, y'all, moving on, Kanye West took a trip to Haiti last month, and from the looks of things, it was a combination of both business and pleasure. He stated that the president of Haiti, Jovenel Moise, don't know if I'm saying that right, but he said he gave him an island. And he wrote, "Just to be clear, we are engaged with Haiti's government to make a transformational investment to bring jobs, development, help support local farmers and fishermen, and build a new city of the future in a very beautiful country." So I guess he's following in the steps of Akon with building the city. So I guess that's great if it's going to create jobs and help the people of Haiti. That's amazing. That's what he should do. And please resign from the presidency while you're at it. All right, y'all. Last but not least, it looked like another celebrity done fell victim to the coronavirus. Gary, one of your favorites, Khloe Kardashian, has apparently caught the virus. Well, she caught it earlier this year. And an exclusive clip of Keeping Up with the Kardashians began with Kris Kardashian expressing her concern, with Kim adding that they were anxiously awaiting the results. Then in the second recorded footage, Khloe confirms that she did test positive for the virus. She said, "Just found out that I do have corona," adding that she had been in her room recovering after a couple of really bad days. She detailed her symptoms as well, which included vomiting, shaking, hot and cold flashes, and terrible headaches. She ended the clip with some positive words saying, "We're all going to get through this." Oh, that's nice, right?
That is
And that was earlier this year.
Oh, Gary, yeah, that was earlier this year. So I guess they were filming or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And she
Was
went to the
Tristan
birthday
with her,
party.
Gary?
Huh?
Was Tristan with her, you said?
That's what I want. I'm sure he probably was.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Last but not least, I got one more thing. Jennifer Lopez said after being typecast in roles like The Maid, she said she remembers having to earn her leading role in The Wedding Planner, and she discussed with Variety, and she said, "I had to break out of the typecast roles and convince somebody to put me in my first romantic comedy." And I'm glad she did, because that just made her career go up, and she's been in all kind of stuff now and doing all kind of things and producing her own shows. All right, y'all. We're
So
going to
was
wrap
she
up the
typecast in Living Single?
She
I mean, not
Living
Living
Color?
Color.
She
Living
wasn't
Color.
living single.
She was just a dancer on there.
She was a dancer. What do you...
Yeah, that's what she got
Oh, Lord.
started at.
Coming up next, y'all.
Rich Armstrong strikes
What
again.
that have to do with anything, Gary?
Give them some props, honey. She moved away from being a dancer to being a maid. She should have been happy. Hell, there's a lot of people that was on the show even got a job. No, just my opinion.
Somebody
That
just
is
got
so far
mad
to
for
left
no
field.
reason.
That's coming out the stands.